Hello guys, how are you today? I hope whatever you're doing, you are well. Hey look, I'm getting ready to take this crew out to the western part of Queensland, out to Cobalt Gorge shortly. So I want to stock up on some snacks for the trip because it is like a 6 or 7 hour drive out there from Townsville. And yeah, they eat a lot and they complain if they don't have food. So let's get cooking. We're going to make some bliss balls. I am changing these up. I don't have hazelnuts, but I've got other nuts. So I'm going to show you how to do some swapperoonies in this recipe as well. So let's go along and make this. By the way, I'd love to know, have you made this recipe before? If you have, put a comment. If you haven't, I'd love you to make it and then let me know you have. So the first thing is these blanched hazelnuts. I'm going to use a selection of walnuts, just raw walnuts. And then I'm going to use some almonds as well. You could use seeds in there as well. It's just I don't have those boxes out of the cupboard, so I thought, oh well, I'll work with what I've got. So 146 grams of walnuts, so 150 grams, right? And then 150 of almonds, in they go. So you should have 300 in total. Okay, there we go. Next, okay, on with the lid and the measuring cup. And we're going to blitz this down for 20 seconds, speed 10, and off that goes. By the end of this blitz time is you'll see that it's come to quite a wet crumb. Now it's come wet because of the oils being released in those nuts, so that's why it starts going a bit wet in there. It's the oils coming out, a bit like making peanut butter. Okay, some dates. This is our sweetener. So I've got some pitted dates here. If you have medjool dates, please remember to remove the pips. There is nothing worse than having your pips, a pip that's cut through the entire batch. 175 grams, 180, that'll do. Next, 3 tablespoons, so big spoons, except we didn't bring any big spoons with us, so we're using a teaspoon. So I'm just going to do really heaped ones of cocoa powder. Now, I'm using a, cocoa powder, Nestle's. I've used a Dutch cocoa before, which is beautiful as well. Totally up to you. So 3 big spoonfuls of that. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So I've got my leftovers from home that's come with us, nearly done. You can see it's crystallized now. It's been through so many different weather changes. It's nice and hot and sunny up here, which I think is a bit different to home at the moment. So 1 teaspoon of that. On with the lid, and this is how easy it is to make bliss balls in your Thermomix. So 30 seconds, speed 8. And now it's done. And so you might have seen me put in some water at the end. The message on the screen said add 1 to 2 teaspoons of water if it needed it to get wet. So it really depends on your nuts. Each time you make this will be a little different. Whoa, how come those lights have gone so terrible? Let's see if I can find a way. All right, I'm gonna have to pick some up and show you because that's not working, is it? What you want to do is you want to check that these can roll into balls. So in there, it's actually come into clumps anyway. So now when I give them a little push together, you'll see that it will stay together. So then these actually go in the fridge as that, perfect and ready to go for when you need them. So I'm going to put the whole mix in my awesome thermo server, and I'm going to get the kids onto rolling them for me so I can make the next batch of goodies to go on the road. So give this recipe a go. It makes 20 little balls, or more or less depending on how big you make them. Put them in the fridge though, just a little tip, and lets the flavors kind of sink in and get really rich and luscious. If you eat it straight away, it's not the same. But otherwise, can't wait to see you have a go at this. Let me know if you got a variation, because I've in the past done things like put some orange zest in at the first step and made this flavored. Some peppermint oil is yummy in it too. So there's lots of different ways you can mix this up to make it your flavor. So do let us know how you go. Have a go at this, and yeah, let me know. Otherwise, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye for now.